Greetings to all esteemed friends. Once again, we gather to learn from the great figures in history who have left behind a legacy of philosophy and wisdom for us all. This time, we shall reflect on quotes that highlight strength and resilience through adversity, which lies at the core of Stoic philosophy. First and foremost, let us understand the essence of Stoic philosophy. Stoicism is a philosophical school that originated in ancient Greece and rapidly developed in Rome. The Stoics believed that happiness and inner peace could be attained through acceptance of the inevitable flow of life and through control over our reactions to it. They taught that we cannot change external circumstances, but we can change our attitudes and responses to them. With the background of Stoic philosophy that we have come to understand, let us examine each quote regarding strength and resilience through adversity. Hard times create strong men create good times create weak men, and weak men create hard times. D. Michael Hopf. This quote depicts the cycle of resilience and weakness that envelops human life. When we face difficult times, we are tested and forged into stronger beings. Strong individuals can create beauty in their lives, even amidst heavy challenges. However, when we become too comfortable in good times, we may become weak and unprepared to face adversity. Thus, change and challenges are natural parts of life, and the ability to confront them is a sign of true strength. Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. Seneca. This quote emphasizes that difficulties are opportunities to strengthen our minds. When we are confronted with challenges and adversity, we are forced to think deeper, seek solutions, and develop mental resilience. Like physical exercise strengthens the body, difficulties serve as exercises for our minds. They teach us to become tougher and more flexible in facing life. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Marcus Aurelius. This quote highlights the concept that the obstacles we face do not always hinder our progress. Instead, they can become the path that leads us toward our goals. When we encounter obstacles, it is an opportunity to learn, grow, and find new ways to achieve what we desire. Obstacles trigger creativity and innovation, helping us develop as better individuals. The obstacle in the path becomes the path. Never forget, within every obstacle is an opportunity to improve our condition. Ryan Holiday. This message reflects the same principle as the previous quote. When we face obstacles, we should not surrender or avoid them. Instead, we should see them as an inseparable part of the journey towards success. Every obstacle brings an opportunity to learn, grow, and improve ourselves. By seizing obstacles as opportunities, we can improve our condition and achieve our best potential. Sometimes you're wrong, The key is to not stay wrong. Unacknowledged mistakes are mistakes. Acknowledged mistakes are lessons this December. This quote highlights the importance of acknowledging mistakes and using them as opportunities to learn and grow. When we make mistakes, it is a natural part of the human experience. However, what matters is how we respond to these mistakes. If we refuse to acknowledge our mistakes, we will never learn from them. But if we are willing to acknowledge and rectify our mistakes, we can turn them into opportunities to grow and become better. What doesn't kill us makes us stronger. Friedrich Nietzsche. This quote highlights the concept that difficulties and suffering are an inseparable part of the human experience. Although they can be very painful, they can also be a source of strength and resilience. When we face trials and successfully overcome them, we become stronger and more resilient to future difficulties. This teaches us that true strength does not come from avoiding suffering but from facing it and growing through the experience. Gems cannot be polished without friction, nor are men perfected without trials. Chinese proverb. This quote uses the analogy of gems needing to be polished through friction as a metaphor for the human experience. Just as gems need to be rubbed to bring out their beauty, humans also need to go through trials and difficulties to grow and develop. Without trials, we will never be able to reach our true potential. Therefore, we must be willing to accept challenges and face them with determination and steadfastness. If you give up because of fear of failure, you will be the failure you want to avoid. This message emphasizes the importance of resilience and determination in facing failure. If we let the fear of failure stop us from trying, we will miss out on the opportunity to achieve success. Instead, when we face failure with determination and perseverance, we have the opportunity to learn, grow, and ultimately achieve our goals. Failure is not the end of our journey, but an integral part of the process towards success. Do the difficult things while they are easy, and do the great things while they are small. A journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. Lao Tzu. This quote highlights the importance of taking action, while there is still an opportunity. We must dare to face challenges and take big steps in our lives, even when it feels difficult or scary. Every small step we take brings us closer to our goals. Therefore, do not wait until conditions are perfect or easy to act. Instead, take the first step today and keep moving forward, even if it means stepping out of our comfort zone. Everything can be taken from a man but one thing: the last of the human freedoms to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances. To choose one's own way. Viktor Frankl. This final quote emphasizes the power of humans to choose their attitude and response to life circumstances. Although we cannot control many things in our lives, we always have the freedom to choose how we will respond to them. We can choose to remain calm and hold on to our values in the face of adversity, or we can choose to get caught up in negativity and despair. This choice is the ultimate power that cannot be taken from us, and in it, we determine the direction of our own lives. In conclusion, these quotes teach us that adversity is an inseparable part of human life, and we must be prepared to face it with determination, resilience, and heads held high. From every challenge, we can learn, grow, and become stronger. As we embrace this philosophy, we can find true peace and happiness, even amidst the storms of life. May we all take inspiration from these wise words and apply them in our daily lives. Thank you for listening, and may safety always accompany us all.